Dear soul, an urgent message is coming right now. My name is Infinity, and welcome to Infinity Moon Tarot Guidance. Let's start with our message. Someone is typing a message to you right now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right now, as you watch this video, there is someone whose fingers are hovering over their phone, crafting words they've been too afraid to send. And Spirit is showing me something powerful. This person is standing at the edge of a breakthrough. The distance between you has done something they never expected. It has shattered their ego and opened their heart. This is someone you are in separation with. There has been silence, distance, and waiting. But I need you to understand something crucial. Their silence was never about you. It was always about their own fear, their own battle between pride and love. And dear soul, that battle is coming to an end. Spirit is showing me the energy of reflection. Being away from you has forced this person to gain clarity they couldn't see when they were close. Absence hasn't just made their heart grow fonder, it's shown them the truth of what they lost. And now that truth is haunting them. They're carrying regret so heavy, it's becoming impossible to bear. The guilt is outweighing the ego that kept them silent for so long. I'm seeing something specific here. This person has been obsessing over the what ifs. What if I had made a different choice? What if I had been honest about my feelings? What if I had fought for us instead of walking away? These questions are looping in their mind day and night, and it's driving them toward action. The cards are showing me risk-taker energy, someone preparing to take a leap of faith. They know reaching out is terrifying. They know their ego could be bruised. But the pain of silence is finally greater than the fear of vulnerability. For many of you, this person may have acted reckless with your heart in the past. They were thoughtless, perhaps even cruel in how they treated your emotions. Spirit is showing me that some of you experienced a no-strings-attached situation where this person claimed they weren't looking for anything serious. Maybe they said they didn't know what they wanted, leaving you in confusion and pain. But dear soul, they know now. The perspective has shifted completely. They're seeing things from your position now, they're feeling the hurt they caused, and the guilt is eating at them because they finally understand. They treated a rare connection like it was disposable, and now they're desperate to repair what they broke. If you feel led to support this mission of spreading prophetic and anointed words from heaven, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more, may God bless every giver 100-fold and return to you the desires of your heart in divine timing. Your offering helps us continue to share God's love with those who need it most. Together, we are building a community rooted in faith, anchored in love, and aligned with purpose. Now, I need to address something I'm seeing for a portion of you. Spirit is showing me a third-party situation. For some, this person may be in another relationship, or they settled down with someone else. The card, I wish we met before I settled down, is coming through strong. This person is feeling trapped, numb, and deeply sad in their current situation. They're comparing what they have to what they had with you, and they're realizing they chose security over soul connection. But here's what's important, dear soul. You are not second choice. You are the one they cannot stop thinking about. You are the standard by which everything else is measured and found lacking. The passion, the desire, the connection you shared. It was real, and they know it now in a way they couldn't acknowledge before. I'm seeing that some of you may have blocked this person, or this person feels blocked from reaching you. They feel stuck, paralyzed between their current situation and the desire to reconnect with you. But the cards are showing me crossroads. Energy. Choices and different options are presenting themselves. And more importantly, the decision is already forming. The Fool card is here. The leap is coming. Let me go deeper into their current thoughts about you. The Five of Cups is present. Pure regret. This person is drowning in what they lost. The King of Cups confirms deep emotional feelings for you. Not surface attraction, not fleeting interest. Real mature love that they denied for too long. And underneath it all is the Four of Cups. They're fed up with their current reality. There's a drain in their energy. They're emotionally disconnected from everything around them because their heart is with you. The Two of Wands is showing me they're planning their future, and you're in it. The Two of Cups and the Magician together tell me they want to manifest something real with you. They want to make magic happen, but there's heartache at the bottom of this deck, dear soul. This person is carrying wounds they need to confess. Spirit is showing me that in the past, this person said or did something hurtful. Maybe they tried to make you jealous. Maybe they lashed out in a moment of insecurity or played games with your emotions. And I'm seeing shame immediately following that action. They knew the moment those words left their mouth that they had made a terrible mistake. But ego stepped in, and they couldn't bring themselves to apologize. That shame has been festering ever since. Right now, as you watch this video, I'm seeing powerful energy. The Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles. This person is at maximum capacity. Imagine a suitcase packed so full it's about to burst at the seams. That's their emotional state. They're holding everything in, trying to maintain control, but the pressure is building to a breaking point. They're shaking with the effort of keeping silent. The World card is coming out, and the way it's appearing tells me completion is imminent. They've reached the end of this cycle of silence. They cannot hold this in any longer. The breakthrough is here. The Devil and Ace of Wands together show intense obsession and focus on you. They cannot stop thinking about you. It's consuming them. And with the King of Pentacles, I'm seeing they're weighing what they have to lose. Money, position, status, or the approval of others. The Five of Wands shows fear of conflict and falling out with people in their life. But dear soul, love is winning. For those of you dealing with a third-party situation, the Tower is coming out over that other connection. Something is crumbling. The foundation is collapsing. And the Three of Wands shows me this person is actively thinking about how to get your attention, how to approach you, what to say to make things right. Here's what Spirit wants you to know. This person has been hoping that fate would magically fix things, that somehow the universe would bring you back together without them having to be brave. But they're realizing now that they have to be the one to take action. They have to be the one to reach out. And the moment is now. You may have already felt this shift in the energy. You may have been thinking about them more lately, sensing something is about to happen. Trust that intuition. The veil is thinning between you. The message is being written. The courage is building. And very soon, dear soul, your phone is going to light up with a name you've been waiting to see. But I want you to remember something crucial as you wait for this contact. You are not the same person who was hurt by their silence. You have grown. You have healed. You have strengthened. And when they reach out, you get to decide what happens next. This isn't about them having all the power, because they chose to finally communicate. This is about you choosing whether their words align with your peace, your standards, and your worth. If they come with genuine accountability, growth, and the willingness to do the work, that's one thing. But if they come with more excuses, more ego, more games, you have every right to protect your heart. You are not obligated to accept breadcrumbs from someone who once had the whole cake and threw it away. The angels want you to know this situation is unfolding in divine timing. What feels like torture now, the waiting, the wondering, the silence, is actually preparation. It's preparing you to respond from a place of power, not desperation. It's preparing them to come correct, or to show you clearly that they haven't changed. Either way, you win, because you will have clarity. And clarity, dear soul, is one of the greatest gifts the universe can give. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. The message is coming. But more importantly, you are ready for whatever comes next. I hope this message has brought you confirmation, clarity, and peace. Thank you for being here, for trusting this guidance, and for walking your path with courage. May God bless you abundantly. Until next time, dear soul.